We're going to have a look at the papers for you on Thursday morning. Where should we start? The Daily Mail front page carrying a warning that foreign holidays could be under threat amid growing concern about a new variant of coronavirus thought to have originated in Nepal. The paper says there are fears it could be resistant to vaccines, but quotes one government advisor who said officials should not be overly concerned.
The Daily Mirror accuses the Prime Minister of letting down children after only a fraction of the cash needed was allocated to catch-up plans. The paper includes comments from the former Education Tsar, Sir Kevin Collins, who resigned over the proposals yesterday. The government said it would continue to focus on education recovery.
Fears for foreign holidays also make the front page of the Daily Telegraph this morning. It carries a warning from Boris Johnson that officials would not hesitate to remove countries from the travel green list. The paper suggests Portugal could face the axe after a rise in cases there.
What you got?
Just looking at some of the inside pages. One of these stories that we hear periodically, don't we, about the who's a better driver? You know, this thing about younger drivers, they know the rules better, they've taken their test more recently, and older drivers. So this is a survey saying that basically over 55s do not remind themselves of the highway code often enough.
You know, this reminds me of a conversation you and I once had where you told me I wouldn't pass my driving test
if you
today.
took it now.
Yeah.
I think that's true. I mean, not you personally. I think a lot of people. I think I'm definitely the same. So, do you want to do the thing here, or are we all engaged here? We look at some of the questions here. So let's look at question.
Take your time.
OK, this one here. So, question 7. You're travelling at 50 miles an hour on a good dry road. What is your typical overall stopping distance? I give you 4 choices. So, 50 miles an hour on a good dry road. This isn't all in the highway code, these questions. A, 36 metres, B, 53, C, 75, or D, 96?
75.
So you're saying it's C. Well, I have to tip this upside down now to find the answer. So the answer is... OK, this isn't working terribly well. Question 7, the answer is B, 53 metres.
I don't think I'd fail for that, though, because it just would mean that I've allowed plenty of space.
Well, you got it wrong.
Well, no, I don't think that's the point. I think that I'd allowed plenty of space.
But wrong.
Well, it wasn't.